Gary Anderson, many congratulations. Back in the winner's circle here in the Premier League. Might got off to a bit of a ropey start, but towards the end we saw some vintage Flying Scotsman.
Yeah, I thought I'd kind of maybe drag Johnny down, you know, when we started. I went, I'm going to get battered here again, you know. It's but no, I nicked that game, a bit better against Peter, and then started off well against Michael, you know. Towards the end I was a bit squeaky, but got it done at the end.
Mid-game against Michael, you're averaging 110. We haven't seen those kind of numbers from you for a long time.
No, it's honestly, when I throw, I mean, the amount of times I've changed these bloody things, you know, it's getting to that stage, and I just keep landing low. So I thought, right, throw a bit faster, which kills me. Not that I'm one of the slimmest people in the world, you know, and it's I just can't seem to keep it going for a long time. But like up there, started off great, kept going, and I started to drop a bit, and I went, he's coming back at me now. So yeah, we got there at the end.
On the glasses, I know that you've chopped and changed. I've spoken to you about them. It's become a bit of a nightmare. I know you don't like the idea, but is it time to get them lasered to get rid of them?
Nah. Too much I used to do that. I watched the video. Rachel got them done about 11 years ago, and I made her watch the video just to save me money, and it put me off. She still got it done, and no, you don't fart about with nah, not with eyes, no.
I know you said you thought you were going to get battered again tonight against Johnny, but you dragged him down. What's it been like not winning a game from night one until tonight? I know that you say you don't care, but surely losing week after week does take its toll in the back of your mind.
It does. I honestly, I didn't care. You know, I played darts, but it's funny, once you got these steps and that foot goes on that top of that stage, you want to play, you know. And after it was the same with the last year when we were lockdown, you know, we were playing 4 or 5 nights in a trot. If you lose a few nights, it kills you, you know. And trying to get back into the winning bit, it's hard work, you know. There's so much extra pressure on you. You're thinking, am I going to win a game? Am I going to end up at the bottom of the table, which I've done a few times in my life. But yeah, it gets to you, you know. I mean, these boys, to be honest, these lads should be battering me 6-0 every night. Every week they should be doing me 6-1, 6-0. You know, my regime on a dartboard now compared to what it was years ago, it's not the same. So yeah, bit of luck tonight.
Michael Smith said he doesn't believe a word of it when you say you don't practice.
I don't, I'll swear. If I had my dad's ashes sitting here, I'll swear right in front of you. And everyone that says it, you know what I'll tell them? And do one. Because that is the God's honest truth. Comes out my mouth. My missus will tell you, the boys at the lakes will tell you. Anyone that doesn't believe you, do one. That's it. That's the only way I can say it. Because it does pee me off. I do not practice. Ryan comes once every blue moon. Ask him. Or if you asked him.
I haven't seen him, but we will do it.
If you ever ask him, I've not seen Ryan for donkeys now since we've practiced. When we do, we'll have a few legs, and I'll spend most of the night sitting on my ass.
That's fair enough.
That's what I do quite well, sitting on my ass. But I don't, I mean, they all say I don't believe. My kids, missus, my mum, my dad's ashes, I will swear on the lot, hands down in front of you. And anyone who comes up to my house and says different, then we're going to have a bit of problem, because I'm telling you the truth. I don't lie. I don't bend the truth. I'm telling you now, I don't do it. So
there's a little bit of a glint in your eye again, though, isn't it? I know that you say obviously you're going to wind down and stuff like that, but winning still does mean something to you, doesn't it?
Oh, look, I would rather play well. I'd rather go and hit 110 average and get beat 6-0 than going up and winning with an 89 average. That's, to me, I've always been like that. I'd rather play well and get beat than play rubbish and scrape the win. I've always been like that. You know, if you play well and somebody's beat you, hats off to them. They've done a good job on you. You know, if you scrape a game, it's not the same.
Just listening to you talk there, I know that you said you'd never retire, but how long realistically can you stay in and around this top 16 just doing this, doing nothing?
After this year, not long. I think I'm defending the match play in the world, so it could be good night Vienna, but nah, like, listen, look, if I was 127 in the world and I turn up at Pro Tour, they've still got to beat me. And that's the way I look at it, you know. It's one of these things, you know. If I was drawing a top 8 player and I'm ranked 127 on the Pro Tour, I'm going to try my damnedest to do you. You've just been done by somebody that's ranked 127 in the world.
Would you ever tell the world you're retiring?
Nah.
Just disappear off into the sunset?
Just disappear, gone.
Gary, pleasure as always, thank you very much.
And I'll definitely not be playing that seniors tour.
Why not? It's some easy money for you to pick up.
Yeah, Dale's been on my back for weeks, man. Tell him to do one. Go on, tell him. Hop it.
Gary, congratulations. Can you kick on from this? Is that the way you think of it?
Nah, I don't. You know, it's. I mean, well, over the last 2-3 years, since all the rubbish has been going on between the back, lockdown, trying to get back into it, I was playing well, but I was playing constantly. I was probably playing 4 or 5 nights a week. You know, now once every week, unless there's a pro tour on. But listen, I've got a lot of things in life that I've missed out on, and I'm doing it now. So, you know, I'm spending time with the family, out working in the fresh air, doing a bit of honest work, getting my hands dirty, and I love it, you know. So darts comes third now. Sorry.
But this is Gary Anderson. You're producing wins. You've said before that even when you've not been practicing, that you reach match play finals, world finals, and here we are. You come here today. You're sort of, you know, not half bothered, but you're sort of just, I'm just plodding along.
Yeah,
and you can still win matches.
Yeah.
If you decide to turn it on.
If I want to go back, I need to play 4, 5, 6 nights a week again, but I just can't do it. You know, I've got other things in life. I've got a life. You know, it's not just a darts life now. I've actually got a life. You know, I'm 52. I ain't gonna end up dropping down on a hockey. You know, it's not the way to go. I've done it. I've been away. I've lived out of suitcases for donkeys. And I think it's about time I need to spend time with the kids. I need to get up to Scotland, see my sons and see the grandkids, you know, and I don't get to do it. You know, we're constantly away. And if I'm not away, I'm working at the fishing lake. So, you know, it's busy, but I'm enjoying it. Just maybe not the darts yet.
But as we've said, there is a glint in the eye when you get those. It's a nice feeling still.
When the darts go, they're supposed to. Even when I was playing the first game against Johnny, I'm throwing them straight and then going straight. You know, even when I throw it, that's got to be a treble 20, treble 5. You know, they're going off to the right, they're going off to the left, and it's we'll get on with it. I've done my part. I've done 26 years, so we'll keep playing, and if we can upset a few folk, bonus.
Good stuff. Listen, congratulations. Thanks for your time. Cheers.
Thank you.